Hey guys, this is Chris, sometimes known as LOTR Deck Tech. I'm going to be piloting an Out of the Wild deck today, trying to remove some of these nasty cards from the encounter deck, add more things to the victory display that don't have any points on them so that I can play Keen as Lances for free. Unfortunately, I haven't drawn any of those cards right now, so this deck probably doesn't look all that much different from the deck in the last video. But this is into Ithilien, and there are some really nasty encounter cards you can get right away. Southron Company starts out as a 3-threat, 5-attack enemy with 0 engagement cost, thanks to this Ithilien Road. And my opening hand has Sneak Attack and Gandalf, who should help us burst through here, plus Steward and Rod to help us draw cards for later. So I'm going to give it a shot, and let's see how it goes. That actually helps a lot. It gives us another ally right away. Actually, probably not right away, just because of the resources for the round, but I am not going to play anything during planning, so we're just going to go straight into questing. Okay, 1 for Sneak Attack. Here comes Gandalf. Gandalf is going to draw me 3 cards. Okay, that is great. So before questing, play Out of the Wild. Look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. Yeah, so we're going to take out Watcher in the Wood, because that is nasty. It's a big threat gain, especially later on against this deck. And since there's a decent chance that we'll be doing battle or siege, I don't want to deal with Surge. So we just add both of those to the victory display. It's got 2 cards in it, but is worth no points. And now we quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. I will play this, but since we're battle questing, I forgot to flip that over. It doesn't help, it just drops my threat. So +1 for Glorfindel, -3 for that. We're down to 18. And we have, I forgot, Kellador is helping out. We have 12 committed to the quest right now. And we get a Forest Bat. I am okay with this, though I'm going to have to... I forgot, I was going to put this here. Technical difficulty. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I was going to put Theodra's Research on himself so that I could timely aid during this round. Anyways, okay, Forest Bat. 2 damage to a questing hero. 1, 2. Bifur is removed from the quest, drops my total to 11. We're up against 4, so that means 7 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do have to engage these bats, but they are pretty weak, so I'm not overly worried about it. Yeah, first things first, Gandalf comes back to my hand. Kellador takes a damage because a character left play. And yes, I know, sneaking into Gandalf maybe not the wisest idea, given that. But it's really important not to engage these enemies in the first round. I am going to play Timely Aid right now. So there's Timely Aid. Look at top 5. I could have saved it to set up the Steward Rod combo faster, and that might prove to be better, but it's just going to delay it for 1 round at the worst. So I'm going to take a Northern Tracker. We're going to shuffle my deck again. Encounter phase, Forest Bat comes down. Oh, this could hurt, but I'm going to take it undefended. Nothing, that does 1 damage, and the Northern Tracker is enough to kill the bats. for the end of this round, just in case I need more resources on Biffer in the next, I'm going to pass Glorfindel's resource over. Worst case, I'll play Warden of Healing, and I can start to pull some of this damage off. All right, on to round number 2. Oh, another Steward. Great. We'll take these 2. I will play the Warden of Healing. This quest doesn't punish you for exhausted characters very hard, so I might as well just use him right away. I will quest with all of these. Okay, so this is 5. There's 3 in the staging area. Let's make it 7. Worst case, I'm not going to advance this round no matter what, so no big deal there. And I will give the extra resource to Biffer. All right, 2 South Run companies, not bad. We will probably not even have to fight them if this goes according to plan. So 6 in the staging area, I make 1 progress. Could have gone better. Let me think about this. I will pass this resource over here. So next round, Biffer goes up to 3 in the resource phase, plus 2 more from Steward, so that I can play Furial and start filtering the encounter deck. That's good too. Okay, so I'm going to play Steward on Biffer. Immediately use it to get 2 resources. He has the Gondor trait, so now he can hold on to the Rod of the Steward. I am going to follow through with my plan and play Furial. That filtering is really good, even though she only commits 1 to battle questing. And this right now costs 3. So I can't play it this turn anyways, but it could be very useful soon. All right, let's quest. This round we're at 8. Let's make it 11. All right, we sent 11. There is 8 in the staging area. 3 progress. Oops, that's the wrong one. 1, 2, 3. All right, well, good news. Kelador is not dead at all, and the Southron Mercenaries is effectively no threat in terms of its archery damage. We'll deal that archery damage to Glorfindel, and I can just heal both of these guys up straight away. All right, next round. Okay, I like this. I'm going to pay 3 for the Keen's Lances, which goes into the victory display, and I'm going to draw 3 cards. This should help me figure out what I'm going to do next. Okay, so here's a safe discard if I draw Daron's Runes. Faramir will help quite a bit once we're out of battle questing. And the door is closed doesn't do a lot right now, but it's okay. So let's go. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Play this, drop my threat by 2 net. And so our first card is Overgrown Trail, which we will currently 8, 12, fail by 1. It's not bad. I forgot Theodor's resource. We're going to put it on himself. So failing by 1 means that Kelador gets hurt by 1. But he is a character, so I can just heal him. I'm not super worried about that. Yeah, let's leave it. All right, so we fail questing by 1. Hilidor takes a damage. We don't make any progress. Travel phase, I will travel to the overgrown trail. This way we're not adding any permanent threat. Combat, I will do a point of damage to something, and we'll just heal everyone with the Warden of Healing. So basically nothing happened that round. We just did nothing. Oh, that's a nice draw. Okay. Although this is kind of a bummer because I want to save for Ithilien. We are probably not going to need that yet. Let me use 2 of these to draw a card. It was not very helpful. I'm going to play Gandalf this round. I know I said I wanted to save for some of these other allies, but we'll still be able to Faramir next round. Doing this allows me to get rid of these mercenaries and make 4 extra progress, which I think we kind of need. We're stalling out a little bit. I haven't drawn Treebeard or any of the combat allies. So let's do this. 2, 3, 6. My threat goes up by 1. 8, 9, 13, 15. Currently up against 6. All right, so not bad. So we sent 15 up against 9. It means we make 6 progress, which is just enough to clear the overgrown trail. I will travel to the secluded glade. I will heal Hilidor by 1, and then when Gandalf goes away, he takes a damage again. All right, so we're still sort of treading water. Forgot Theodred Resource again, which I was putting on himself so that we can Faramir next round. Not great during battle questing, but he is a pretty capable defender. So let's go. 2 of these. Great, Darren's Runes, 1, 2. Ooh, okay, there's a card that I've been waiting for. Discard this extra steward. Pay 1 for Light of Valinor on Glorfindel, so now I can stop raising my threat quite so much. I will still play Faramir. I'll spend 2 of those to draw a card. Okay, that will come in handy. Let's move on to questing. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leave him 11. Hey, look, it's the thing again. All right, so that's 8 in the staging area. We make 3 progress. I can defend these attacks. My damage back is going to be real slow. I forgot my resource again. Put it on Glorfindel. Let's not engage him yet. Damage goes here from archery, and we just heal them both. Yeah, I guess I'm really hoping for a good sneak attack target soon. Let's play Arwen. Let's play Yorith because healing is good. Let me draw 1. All right, great. So let's move to questing. I will pay 1 for sneak attack. Here's a Gandalf. I'm going to kill the mercenaries again. We should be okay on card draw. I still have allies that are waiting. I still have this that I can play. And Gandalf is going to pop back into my hand, so this should be fine. Questing 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 15. Do I want to send Arwen? I think I don't want to send Arwen. So getting that defense boost is actually really nice for some enemies that come off the deck. But I think a lot of the stuff that I would have to engage, I could fairly safely just defend with Arwen. So we're going to leave it. All right, I got 15. Yeah, okay, that was one of those enemies that is not so great to get right away. It's going to make an immediate attack with a shadow. I'll have Glorfindel defend. Okay, Southron support does nothing. So 15 against 9 is 6. Hey, we're close. And that will, once we move on, then I'll sort of turn these guys off, which is great. And a questing, Gandalf comes back to my hand. Kelador takes a damage. Glorfindel should have 3. I will use Yorith to heal them all. And this guy to heal this 1 point, because why not? Okie dokie. Let's see what is next. This is a fun draw. 1, 2. This goes to the victory display and draws us 3 cards. Okay, but none of those were good cards. You gotta cooperate with me, deck. That's a little silly. I don't have to engage these guys for a couple of rounds, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, I could have discarded them with Furial instead, but that's fine. All right, let's quest. 6, 8, 9. I will send Faramir this round to 10, 12. And I will remember my Theodred resource, which is going to go over. It's going to go over here. Hey, Ithilien Guardian is helping out. And we get another one of these guys. Defend with Glorfindel again. No shadow, so 3 damage. All right, so adding him puts us at 14 versus 12 in the staging area. We make 2 progress. We don't go to Southron counterattack. We go to the Hidden Way. When revealed, I get access to all these rangers. And these 2 are now 1 threat because it is not battle questing, and these 2 still suck. But nothing is going to engage with us, so we just have to get out of here. Before the end of the round, I will use one of these with Yorith to heal Glorfindel again. Oops. And let's move on. Yeah. I'm going to play Out of the Wild right now. Look at the top 5 of these. Something in here is gross, and I don't want to deal with it. Oh, perfect. Blocking Wargs. Shuffle you up. Blocking Wargs goes to the victory display, and so does Out of the Wild. So now I can cancel Blocking Wargs if it comes up again, because I don't want to deal with all that damage. So we're only up against 8 in the staging area right now. And we don't have to fight these guys, but my threat is getting kind of high. So I'm going to pay 5 for Gandalf. Use Gandalf's ability to kill one of the Haradrim Elite. Drops me back down to 5 in the staging area. And let's quest. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. And I can activate Faramir. We'll put the resource here so that I can cancel blocking wargs if it shows up. Let's see what the top of the encounter deck is. Southron Company is absolutely keepable. That is probably the safest card that could come off here. So 6 here. I have 19. That's enough to make 13 progress. Don't even have to use Faramir. Don't have to take any attacks. Still one off of the Haradrim Elite. So we move on. Stage 4. All right, so good news, bad news time. Bad news, my threat's going to go up by 2 at the end of this round. Good news, I am so far away from the siege threshold that I don't have to worry about my willpower questing. Okay, refresh phase. My threat goes up 2 extra. Gandalf leaves play. Kelador takes a damage. Next round. All right, so this is totally free now. Can I do anything good with that? Oh, yeah. I will play this right now to drop my threat by 4. Which means that I can pretty safely YOLO quest this round. There's like one enemy in the encounter deck that might come out, but I don't have to engage this guy. So let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 13, nothing. 15, 17. I will put the extra resource here, and I will draw a card. That doesn't help. I was thinking I might get another The Door is Closed, and then I could cancel potentially 2 things if there was some surge nonsense. Okay, we're sending everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 13, nothing, 15, 17. We'll use Faramir, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And Furial lets us look at that and decide whether we want to deal with it. I'd have to engage it. Well, you know what? Let's discard that and get a different one. See? Totally worse. Except for the fact that I don't ever have to travel there. So I sent 27. There's 10 in the staging area. Which means 17 progress. We have defeated the stage. We've won the game with Kelador in play. Just looking at some stats right here. This is round 10. That's not bad, actually. Yeah. So that is my Out of the Wild Keen's Lances deck. I tried to go with different heroes from the previous Secrecy deck, but honestly, being able to pass extra resources to Biffer when you are reliant on lore cards is really good. And if you swap out Glorfindel for like Tactics Eowyn or something else that's low threat, you just sort of can't keep it low. I mean, I know Gandalf and Keen's Lances can be used that way, but just being able to bring 3 Elrond's Council is so helpful for trying to maintain low threat. And I'm going to pretend you didn't even think to ask about swapping out Theodred for a different hero. I need my resources. All right, guys, that was Out of the Wild versus Into Ithilien. Thanks for watching.